The St. Marcus City Council passed a smoking ban last October, and it went into effect in June. Alyssa Giuliani, the general manager of Bobcat Nation Bar and Grill, says the ban has actually helped improve business.
We like to comply with stuff like that to the city because if we have children out here, we don't want them to be around smoke, and that's something that we take into consideration because we're a family business. So we are happy to comply with smoking ban, and it hasn't affected our business.
The smoking ban applies not only to tobacco products but also e-cigarettes and vaporizers. Owner of the Black Rabbit Saloon, James Wilson, says the flow of customers remains about the same as before.
Had it been just a bar here or there, then people could have been like, I'm going to go next door and smoke cigarettes. But because you can't go anywhere and smoke cigarettes, then it's not a big deal. If you're a smoker and you go to the square, you have no options except that you just can't smoke.
English student Farron Johnson disagrees. Johnson says owners of bars and restaurants should not be told what to do. After all, they own the property.
Really, it should be up to the businesses who are there, like bars, for example. A lot of people smoke when they drink. It happens. So whether or not a bar wants to allow people to do that should be up to them.
But advertising major Eric Arendendo says the smoking ban is great for the city.
Like, obviously the majority of people don't like smoking in public places anymore, and it's probably good for the majority of the people.
Some property owners obtain permits to build outdoor smoking areas. If they post such a permit at their businesses, they have until January 1st before they have to go smoke-free indoors. If they don't have the permit and the customer is caught smoking indoors, then fines can be issued costing the owner at least $200. The fines go up for any subsequent offense. For Bobcat Update, I'm Maya Wintrob.
At Texas State, Hispanics now make up 32% of the student population, and according to bestcolleges.com, the university ranks 17th in academics among the 50 universities the website profiled. Sophomore electronic media major Bethany Perales says the ranking has had a great impact on the university and on her education.
Not only my family wants to go here, my little brother wants to come here now. And not only that, when you graduate, having a diploma saying Texas State University, it's going to be like a big carry weight saying, I came for a great university, you've grown over the past years. And then even when my kids grow up, they're like, Mom, you went to Texas State University?
Hispanic students are the fastest growing segment in Texas, and increasing their enrollment is part of a statewide effort to maintain diversity. Michael Heinze, Associate Vice President for Enrollment Management and Marketing, says the university has made a concerted effort to reflect the changing demographics of Texas through its diverse enrollment.
We've engaged a number of activities, not the least of which is utilizing regional admissions officers around the state of Texas in major metropolitan areas, and we've asked those people to focus their efforts on diverse high schools.
Many students are noticing the increase in diversity on campus. Junior Health Administration major Isaac Rostro says the university reflects many cultures.
It's very diverse, and it's open to any kind of people who want to come over here in Texas. Very diversity, it's huge diverse, and for anybody really. It doesn't have to be Hispanic, it could be any kind of ethnicity. So I think it's pretty cool actually.
Texas State has several degree programs and scholarships aimed at Hispanic students. For Bobcat Update, I'm Emily Burns.
Hitting your kids is completely appropriate when disciplining them, but grabbing them in a store or in a public setting and making a big scene of it is where I draw the line of child abuse.
Well, I was spanked as a kid, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I used to work for child care, so I think the boundaries are a little hit on the hand as far as boundaries and as far as timeouts.
If you're beating someone and they're afraid of doing something, that's not necessarily, they're just going to do it so they don't get caught. Whereas if you discipline, you're trying to teach them something.